New effort by the Bush administration to expand domestic use of Pentagon spy satellites, but not everyone's on board with the idea, expressing concerns about possible civil liberties abuses. Joining us from Washington, D.C. is Michael Isikoff, investigative reporter for Newsweek. Good morning to you, Michael.
Good morning.
First off, you write the headline on the article here. It is what you co-wrote. It's called "You Are on Candid Camera. The Bush administration wants to watch you from the sky." How is this different?
The Department of Homeland Security is talking about is expanding a program to use Pentagon spy satellites, military satellites really, for domestic purposes. They also leave open the possibility that this could be used for other purposes, law enforcement purposes, tracking potential terrorists, but also tracking drug operations. And that's where the concerns about civil liberties abuses come in. First of all, there are very strict laws about, there's something called the Posse Comitatus Act, which limits the use of the U.S. military for law enforcement purposes. Of these satellites, they can literally capture images and crystal clear images of you in your car as you leave the studio. Capture them in computer databases, in the government computer databases, raises all sorts of concerns. This is in recent years.
But the bottom line to your reporting, Michael, does the White House make its case for expanding the spy capabilities here?
Well, I think they make its case on paper, but then, as I mentioned, the real issue here is because there's so much distrust about the administration's commitment to civil liberties because of the warrantless wiretapping program that Congress is pushing back. That's why this past week the House Appropriations Committee passed an amendment to block funding for this program pending a General Accounting Office report.
So does it look like this is going to pass through Congress or not?
It's too early to tell. I would not bet on it this year. I think, especially in an election year, the Democratic-controlled Congress does not want to be perceived as rolling over to the White House.